A Life Forged in Resilience, a Timeline Biography Part 1. My story began in 1978 at Camp Lejeune, NC, where I was conceived and born. For roughly my first 2 years, from in utero through infancy until about 1980, I was unknowingly exposed to highly contaminated water, the very water used for drinking, cooking, and bathing. This came directly from Camp Lejeune's tainted supply, which from the 1950s to 1987 was polluted with a dangerous cocktail of toxins: Tetrachloroethylene, Trichloroethylene, Benzene, vinyl chloride, Haloalkane, Dichloroethylene, and strontium-90. This prolonged, early life exposure is a significant contributing factor to the extensive and complex health issues I battled throughout my life. Generations of my family, my grandparents, aunts, uncles, and parents were also stationed there in the 60s and 70s, and knowingly subjected to the same dangers. Early life and guiding influences: the 1980s. The 1980s brought a pivotal shift. While the exact circumstances vary, the common thread is that my biological father entrusted me to be raised by his mother, Reverend Beatrice, and her husband, Captain Ray, a retired USMC captain. From Beatrice, I learned profound lessons in compassion and mercy, while Ray instilled in me strength and self-sufficiency. I spent time with my biological uncle, Doug, and sometimes my biological father, Dwayne, practicing karate in the backyard. I'd sneak into Doug's room to listen to his rock and roll, what Beatrice affectionately called devil's music, or play his drums, or simply sit beside him as he played the piano. At some point, Dwayne's presence in my life faded. In 1984, Reverend Beatrice and I traveled to Berlin, Germany, to visit family stationed at a U.S. Army base there. From the 1980s to 1991, my childhood quickly matured as Reverend Beatrice opened a shelter for battered women and children. This experience fostered invaluable lessons in giving and sharing. We traveled to churches, met famous evangelists, and I attended private Christian schools. Despite his frequent stints in prison, Doug remained my favorite person in the world. A turning point after Reverend Beatrice's passing, 1991. Following Reverend Beatrice's passing, marked a period of profound upheaval. Both Captain Ray and I lost our faith, leading to a time of turmoil and anger. I started public middle school, adopted rebellious behaviors, and cursed God, though I always refrained from taking his name in vain. Slowly, my biological father began to re-enter my life.